Okay, today we're on the road to Boone, North Carolina. Hope you had a nice stay in West Virginia. And I bet the mountains are really nice. And one of those things that I see in the mountains, one of those birds, are vultures. All right, I'm sure on the road you see vultures all the time. They're one of those few species that eat carcasses, and they're pretty fun. I actually like vultures a lot. They have some very, very interesting behaviors. One behavior that they have is at night they all roost together in a single tree. That is, they all gather and perch in a single tree to sleep. And it is freaky when you see that. These are quite large birds, and they sit vertically, and it's quite mysterious. It's like looking at a bunch of gravestones in a tree. Okay, maybe not, but all right, they do deserve some teasing because they are bald like me. They have no feathers on the top of their head, or any of their head for that matter. This is why they're actually called turkey vultures. Their head and neck is bright red in color, and it has no feathers, so it looks like an actual turkey. That might be about the only thing they have in common with turkey, though. Another thing that they're well known for is pooping on their legs. Yes, I did say that. They defecate on their legs on purpose, and this is to help cool their bodies. They are very black in color. They're a large bird. They're in open country, and so they are gaining a lot of heat from that sun, and they can very easily cool themselves just through evaporation from the moisture from their defecation. And it's probably better to defecate on scaly legs rather than on your feathers, because then it would stick to the feathers and that would be gross. They do get very hot because of their body, and so besides defecating on their legs, they are also known for perching vertically on a tree and then spreading out their wings on both sides, and they'll just stand there for a little while. And what this might do is it will help cool their body by exposing more surface area to the wind and the cool temperatures. It'll cool that body down and keep them from overheating. The reverse is also true. They will also spread their wings when they're trying to gain heat from the sun, say in the morning hours. When they first wake up. So back to that communal roost I was talking about with like up to 100 vultures all in one tree. Now picture them not just standing still vertically, but standing still with their wings outspread. 100 of those, all perched, staring at you with their wings spread out. You are going to be roadkill very soon. I hope not, but that's what they're hoping for. No, all kidding aside, they go for much smaller roadkills because they cannot open up an animal's body as large as a human. So they're going to go after little voles and rodents, occasionally up to an opossum or a skunk. And of course they will interact with deer on the road, but they'll only do that with deer that have been hit by cars and already opened up. And it makes them easy. While we're talking about gross stuff like that, people have actually researched this. What step do they take to actually consume the carcass? They go for the eyes first. There's your eyes. And then they actually eat the animal's tongue. I don't know why, but that's what I read, and I figured I'd share that with you. Now, as I've said, they do eat roadkill, and as a consequence, they need to have very acidic stomachs. The stomach acid in a turkey vulture is equal to a pH of 1. That's as low as the scale goes. 1.0 on the pH scale. That is highly acidic. Our stomach acid gets down to around 3. So it can eat a lot of dead stuff with rotten bacteria in there, and the acid kills all the bacteria and they don't get sick. Okay, that's enough about turkey vultures for now. Take a look for them on the roadway, say hi, and this is Dr. Kellum signing off.